Now that we know that it is not content, let us talk about Regina Daniels and Senator Ned Nwoko. I made a video yesterday and I couldn't touch much because the news just broke out. We're waiting to see if it was true, if it was false. These days everything seemed to be content, but obviously it wasn't content, it was real. Now, waking up this morning from what I have gathered from different blogs, because Senator Ned have not said anything, Regina have not said anything. The person who has been talking is the brother. We don't know if it's the elder brother or the younger brother. Regina's mother have not said anything, but some bloggers have been posting stuff. They say behind every rumor, there must be an atom of truth. So different blogs have been passing different narratives. Some people say Regina was into drugs. Allegedly, that was the reason why Senator Ned put his hand on her. Different, stories that are not confirmed. But for me, apart from just diving into the story and gossiping, this is a time for us to learn. When things like this is going on, I see a lot of people trying to yab Regina Daniels. After you say you rather cry on a Ferrari, you rather cry than cry in a keke. No, this is not the time for that. Absolutely not. And let us start addressing this matter one by one. Now to Regina Daniels' brother. Regina Daniels' brother was the person on the video who was, fighting the security and all that stuff. And after the video went viral, he also dropped on his story that he's going to do whatever he's going to do to Ned, and all that stuff if he touches his sister again. And in that video, we also heard Regina said, I'm tired of this violence. It simply means it has been reoccurring. But where they allegedly coming is because we've not seen any video where Senator Ned Nwoko put his hand on Regina. We have not seen. Regina has not said so, apart from this video that just broke out. She has never come out to tell us that her husband hates her, right? So it's just the brother that is making bloggers believe, okay, it may actually be true. But let's break it down to the brother of Regina Daniels, Sammy, right? I want to tell you something. When you want to talk to an elder, you know you can actually pass your message politely without insulting. I don't know what is going on in the marriage or whatever scuffle they are having. I hope they are going to resolve it. You don't talk to a man who brought light into your family's life like that. Even if something like that went on, there are better ways you can talk to Senator Ned. Yes, there are better ways. Trust me. Because this person is married to your sister, he's an in law, right? An in-law. So when you get such complaint, I feel there's still other ways you can pass your message, without being insultive, without talking him down. This is the senator in Nigeria. And not just that, this is your sister's husband. And trust me, I can tell you that within this period, Senator Ned has been has been married to your sister. You will see that life have become soft for every one of you. In fact, for you to be in that house yesterday, for all those stuff to be happening, simply means you're so close to your sister. And Ned accommodates the whole family. So, Sammy, you're going to take down on the insult and talk politely. Like when you talk politely, people are going to take you serious because at this point, people even said allegedly that Sammy is also into drugs. People are going to speculate a lot of stuff. Please, before we write, let us learn to be cordial. I know you were upset, but trust me, this is your sister's husband and a senator. You can still pass your message politely without being insulting. And that is for Sammy. And as for Regina Daniels, since we do not necessarily know what is happening, I'm just going to say take it easy, take a deep breath. It's okay to just, disappear for a while, relax, think everything through, you understand, before you make any decision. Forget about the social media people, they are going to laugh. Anyways, but you need to be alive, right? So, Regina Daniels, you're actually a very hardworking young girl. Trust me. Even if you were not married to Senator Ned, you would have still done well in the industry. You have the talent, you have the beauty, you speak well, you have the charisma. So please, if this alleged news is true, please, please, please It's not even something you come to social media and fight about. Your mental health is very, very important. As for Senator Ned Nwoko, honestly, because I have not seen a video where he's putting his hands on Regina, I don't have so much to say, right? But I'm going to say, Senator Ned, I don't know what is going on in your home, but I'm asking, what do you expect from a young girl? What do you expect from a little girl? All this character she's displaying is Gen Z. Yeah. What do you expect? She's going to be stubborn. She's going to do a lot. Let me tell you, Senator Ned, the day you married Regina, you took her youth away from her. Yes. That was what happened to me when I married at the age of 18. I didn't have a youth. I didn't even have opportunity to date different men until I finally divorced. So, Senator Ned, please, it is young Regina. We don't know what is going on. And trust me, I have stopped drawing conclusion with internet noise because I have been in this situation. A lot of people that I know, both my clients, have been in situations that people say things that are not true. So at this point, we are alleging and we are guessing. So I'm saying to Senator Ned, please be patient with Regina's excesses. She's a young girl. Anything she's exhibiting right now is just that Gen Z blood. Over time, she's going to outgrow it. And trust me, Regina has done so well when it comes to carrying herself. There are a lot of people in the comment section. I don't know why you're jubilating, but whether you marry a rich man or a poor man, it does not solve violence. A violent man is a violent man, whether he's rich, whether he's poor. For those of you saying, you did not marry a younger person, you want to go marry an older person. No. Younger boys, they beat oh. Younger boys, they beat oh. Even this alleged news that they are saying, Ned hit Regina Daniels. No bruise for her body, her body fresh. If younger frustrated boy hits you, he go make sure he give you mark. They don't even beat, they are brutal. Bikokwa, nobody is supporting domestic violence, but please don't even go there. Rich, poor, young, old, if domestic violence is in your body, it doesn't come with money. A violent man is a violent man. So let's stop all this narrative of she said that she better cry in a Lamborghini than to cry in a keke. That is not the bone of contention. The bone of contention is that a man is not supposed to put his hand on a woman. Whether the man is a billionaire or a pauper, whether you are inside Bugatti, you are inside keke, it is wrong. Let's forget about this noise on social media. Like I always say, when things like this happen, pick, learn. Instead of it to sit on social media and be throwing tantrums from comment to comment and learning. This is marriage. It can happen to anybody. There is nothing like, Regina go marry old man. You will marry young boy, not they beat you. You will not marry old man. They know they popo your head. You will not marry old man. You know they collect. Let's stop all these narratives. Like when I read some of those comments, sometimes I get irritated, especially when it's coming from women. Domestic violence has nothing to do with being rich or being poor. It's not a financial thing. It's an upbringing thing. So please, let's stop it. Especially you women. It has nothing to do with age. Okay? So please, if you're a beautiful woman out there, let them not say that we did not shout. Oh, you better come out. Especially when it has got to the point where you be debunking. When you are in trouble, nobody will take you seriously. That's the crazy thing about, all this drama. The time it will start to happen to you, they'll tell you that it is content. So please, if you guys cannot sit down and dialogue about this thing, please let everybody go their separate ways. And as for Sammy, Regina Daniels' brother, and everybody around her, please, when there is a misunderstanding like this, please drop your cameras. Come on, guys. This is social media. Regina is going to, reconcile with her husband tomorrow, and this stuff's out there. Let's not be too quick to write or to say anything out of anger. Okay? So I wanted to throw in more light to tell you to pay attention to the lesson instead of doing from page to page. Okay, I drop me here, I go lie down for here. You go still go make bad choice where they go use popo you. And the difference is that when you are crying, you don't even have a voice. We never even notice you. So you better pay attention. Celebrities' lives are like mirror. We're even talking about Regina because it is Regina. Trust me, if you do not pick lessons from all these things that you are seeing, you are not Regina Daniels. You will cry for help and nobody will send your papa. Pick the lessons. Why you sit down in the comment section to laugh? You dey share it. Even you where your husband they popo you for house. Come social media, they do Madam house. It can happen to anybody. So to Regina Daniels, I wish you the best. I know you have a very strong mother who can put you through. If you need time off to rest, please take time off to rest. Okay? You're doing well. And whatever is going on, don't worry. God is going to take control. And to Senator Ned, I beg. Regina is a baby girl. Please, let's handle her with care. She's still a Gen Z. Pamper her. I believe everything is going to be